Hello everybody, good morning. This is my last video before Christmas. I know I don't really do many, especially face to face, but I thought, you know what? The house is empty. It's quiet, and I'll just do a quick video, and I've got some unboxings to do. I've finished all my orders for Christmas now. I've got one Chinese New Year envelope to make, which I would do in a moment. It's not really got a while to do it, so that's good. I just don't like getting behind. So I just thought I'd have a little catch up. So I did a video the other day about a decision I made of not having a website, and yeah, I'm still keeping to it, and you know, I can reactivate Wix. It's still in the month or so to reactivate it, but I've decided against it. What made me decide that? I had a very busy end of November, December on Etsy. I had an order for 50 Hanukkah mugs. My little cricket mug press was like, please leave me a break, give me a break, give me a break. I do everything in-house. I don't do any print on demand. I do everything in-house in my little studio that you can see here. And then I had an order for 20 wedding crackers. You might be thinking 20, that's not much. Ooh. It was foiling, and my Cricut decided just to stop working halfway through the order. My Cricut lasts about a year before it packs up. That's because my husband says nothing to do with Cricut. I love my Cricut. I wouldn't go back to another cutting machine. The only one I've got apart from my Cricut is a scan and cut, which is at my mum and dad's house, which I will bring up. I haven't got any room in my studio for it at the moment, but I will go back to that because I love the scanning feature, and I love the fact that I can scan my designs in that I make on Canva or in Photoshop that I design, or now Procreate that I've got, and it would cut it out for me. Being dyspraxic, cutting is very not the best for me. Anyway, and I just thought, I said to my husband, £400 each year out of the business account or out of my account is a lot of money. And if I have a website, and I haven't had any orders apart from two, both non-organic. They were, I sent one customer who asked me on Etsy to do a baby shower to cake topper, and I sent it, and she said, can we talk on Instagram? I said yes, and then I sent her, because you're not allowed to send your link to your website on Etsy, in case you're wondering, and they don't like that for obvious reasons. I don't blame them, because you know, they're a business, they've got to look after themselves. And one was a lovely friend on Rebel Jones. My Rebel Jones is not mine, hers, but Rebel Jones's Patreon group on Instagram. And I just thought, I don't get any orders, and you know, and it's my fault because I'm not great on social media. When I finish doing, I'm rambling and I'm not making any sense here. I work, so I've set myself a time of, I start work at 9 o'clock. I finish at 5, 9 to 5. I have a timetable that I stick to, thanks to ChatGPT. It gives me timings to do all my photography, all my this, that. And when I finish at 5 o'clock, I don't want to go on social media and start advertising things. And that's my own fault. But I'm tired, and I want to do my own stuff. I want to do my puzzles. I want to read a book. I wanted, you know, and I was growing resentful of it. And I spoke to my husband, and I said, what will happen if the website kicks off? My poor little Cricut. If I had, just say 5 orders from a website, 25 Hanukkah mugs, 25 Christmas mugs, cutting out the mug things. I have my print and cut that I design. I put it in Cricut, print and cut, cuts it out. Sorry, I'm fighting a cold here, so my voice may go in and out. And my husband was like, I'm not going to keep saying my husband. My husband's called Craig. So if you hear Craig, it's my husband. Craig said, well, do you get orders on them? No. Well, why do you have it? How much do you spend a month? I said about £30, 25 for the website, £5 a month for the social media thing that Wix do, which is great, by the way. The only thing is you have to make sure that you upload photos, otherwise they do AI mock-ups, and didn't like those. But sometimes if you saw them on my Instagram, it's because I just missed the deadline of changing the photos. And he goes, well, that's a loss then, isn't it? You're paying £30 a month. Why have a website? It's not for you. Why are you watching all these videos? It works for them. That's them. This is you. Etsy is your place. Focus on Etsy. It's not letting you down. And I thought, you know what? You're so right at the moment. I just haven't got the energy. And I have a health condition, as you know. I've spoken about it before. And I'm dealing with flare-ups every 2 weeks. So if you don't know, I have a skin condition called hidradenitis suppurativa. It basically, I get abscesses on my body, in your sweat glands, and it also affects your immunity. So I get colds a lot. I don't sleep well. So I get tired easily, and my husband would say grumpy, and I decide, and he's right, you know, I was trying to do too much, and I got burnt out, and I did get a burnout, and I had to take a step back, apart from doing orders, on thinking of new things, and I've got my energy back now, and I think it's because I made the decision to stick with Etsy. I know Etsy gets a lot of bad rep. I haven't had a problem on Etsy. I don't sell trademark stuff. I don't do Disney. I don't do Grinch. I don't do anything trademark. I don't do look like. I don't do fan art. Everything I have has an angel policy. So hunky dory. Obviously, I don't design myself hunky dory toppers. They do that for you. I got a fully license. They give you a license. I've got a copy and paste thing from their website. If anyone ever says that's my art, I've got something. You're allowed to sell basically hunky dory. Say I was around during the Create and Craft Disney Gate fiasco for that. Ooh, I don't touch trademark stuff. I haven't got any cases against me. I'm probably too, you know, some people would say probably too nice, because you know, I do remake things if things go missing in the post and stuff. Which I think is justable, especially, you know, let's not talk about post. That's kind of messed me up a little bit. So yeah, I was really busy, and I'm just downtime, and I thought, you know what, we'll have a little chat. So yeah, I've decided website no more, at least until maybe next year. This time next year, I'll think about it again if my body's more in tune and the new medication I'm on is working, and I'm not getting as many flare-ups every 2 weeks. That will give me energy and drive to do it. So yeah, also I am going to put into Lovely Prints by Millie, or Lovely Millie, let's call her by her real name. I mean, I'm Prints by Millie. Find her on YouTube. She's got a lovely YouTube channel and Instagram. Did her little thing of her goals for the new year, and I was thinking, oh, what's my goals for the new year? So the goals for the new year for me is I want to get a sale a day on Etsy. I was going to do a sale a week on my website, but that's gone now. I'm not doing a website anymore. A sale a day on Etsy. So for me, Etsy, my busiest times are holidays. So if you don't know, my niche is religious occasions. So I do, obviously, Christmas. I do Christian occasions, which includes Easter, baptism, confirmation, christening, sympathy. Sadly, I mean, you know, sadly, because, you know, someone's obviously passed away. Weddings, and then I do Jewish occasions, which is very popular. So I do obviously Hanukkah, Passover, Shavuot. If I'm pronouncing them wrong, please tell me. I try really hard to make sure I get everything correct. I also do obviously Rosh Hashanah for Jewish, which is Jewish New Year. I have been asked to do Jewish sympathy cards, bar and bar mitzvahs, obviously. And then I also do Islamic, which is Ramadan, Eid, both Eids. I also do Hindu, which is my main ones are Diwali, At the moment it's Diwali. I do have other occasions slowly creeping in. So I'm going to tell you my new occasions I'm doing. And then I also do Chinese New Year is a big one. I have that done under cultural and spiritual occasions on my Etsy shop. So Chinese New Year I do a Mid-Autumn Festival, which is, I'm going to try and make some mooncakes for that when I take my photography. So yes, so once a week. I'm a religious store, and also I do birthdays. I do all occasions as well. I don't just I do other things, but my main niche is religious. And my new products I'm gonna do for the religious aspect is I am going to do Jewish weddings, Hindu weddings. I'm also going to add in, now forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, holy, when you throw the colour paint. I'm going to do some like little pouches where you put your paints in, little pillow boxes with stickers in, so you can take your powdered paints in, which I think will be beautiful. I'm also going to do Islamic wedding designs. I am going to do there's so many different things you can do. I was researching. I put a lot of research in it. I asked my friends who follow that religion if this is okay, it's not going to be offensive, and they're like, no, that looks really beautiful. So yeah, I've got lots of ideas. So one sale a day on Etsy. My busy times on Etsy is September all the way through to New Year, but I would like to be a lovely constant circle. So yes, so what else is my goals this? I want to start posting more on social media, but on my terms, not just to get people onto the website. I think that's what was making me, because I always feel a bit self-conscious, because it's always, oh, buy my products, it's so amazing. They are, but you know, it just I felt a little bit self-conscious of that. I want maybe do more. I bought the lovely guide and ebook from Prince by Millie. I bought 2. Sadly the third one of them didn't, because I don't work, so I didn't buy that one. Sorry, Millie. It wasn't relevant to me. It looks a lovely book though, and I'm sure everyone enjoyed it. So, and I bought 2. One was getting seen on social media, and the other one is to make so you don't show your face on social media. I think that's one. I know I'm talking to you now, but I have to really build myself up for it. And I ramble, as you can tell. So I am going to put those into practice from January and stick to it. I've been writing notes down. I know exactly what I want to do and who my main group is. I think I was trying too hard to be on every social media, whereas my niche of religious educations, it fits more of a Pinterest social media. I think, you know, the aesthetics is Pinterest and Instagram, where people post pictures more than just, so that's where I'm going to stick to. Maybe some Facebook, but not TikTok, not TikTok. I mean, that's not for me. I don't really, those who do it, well done. I've always struggled with a little bit of confidence issues. Anyway, so that's my thing. I want to do 1 post a day, which is more of me making the products rather than just a finished image. My next one is to work on my photography. So I have invested a lot in my photography this year. I bought a lovely outdoor Christmas tree, which is in our front garden. So our neighbours get to see me run down with a little crate of stuff to hang my baubles on or put my crackers on the tree, to make it more, this is what you can do with them kind of thing. I've got a light box. But I've also got some ideas. I bought a Christmas tree that will stay in, I know, bad luck, don't listen to grandma if you can hear me up there, don't listen to me. A Christmas tree to stay in my craft room so that you can see it inside. And I also have some like garlands that I got, which is like pine cones. so it's not just Christmas, so it would look nice for other aspects of the year as well, especially the rusticy things I make. So my photography, I'm going to really work on, especially now Etsy, you can use 20 photos, so I can now make so this is goes into my next one, is to make sure I have photographs of every variations I say I have on Etsy, and make sure I have them already made so they can actually see what they're getting. I think that's so important, and I am really bad at doing that. So now you can have 20 photographs. I will make sure that all 20 are taken, and it's not going to be all like my photography. First of all, is so awful. I look some of my old listings. I mean, they sell, so it might not be that bad. And I think, oh my God, dear God, it's just like laying on a chessboard or something. And I thought, oh, that looks lovely. Well, looking back now, oh dear. So, but running a small business is so, you learn so much from it. Anyway, so anything else I'm going to do, my goals, I think it's mainly to be kinder to myself as well, because I look at other people and I think, oh wow, oh, they got 140 sales this month, blooming hell. Oh, and then I hear people say I didn't get a sale on Etsy, and I think, oh, I had so many ka-chings on Etsy. So it's like swings and roundabouts, and I've decided that's why I got rid of my website, to be kinder to myself, because we're all amazing. It's just that our sales come from different places, and yeah. So to be kinder to myself, not to look at others and see, oh, they're doing that, they're doing this, and I'm not doing that. I also think why the website didn't work for me is I don't do collections. I would be doing collections every week because there's so many religious festivals. There'll be a new collection out every week. And I think that I was adding things on the website daily because I have so many things from Etsy to transfer over. And I think that was detrimental to it, because I know some people don't do collections. I think they're lovely. I can't think of the business name now. I'm going blank. Let me have a sip of coffee. It might come back to me. Don't do collection. I know some people don't do collections, but I think if you do a collection, you can advertise it and go, oh, look what's coming up, isn't it? Oh, lovely. And you can do like a little countdown and everything. Whereas maybe it's just me overthinking it. I just don't know. But I'm happy with my decision. I know it sounds like I'm second guessing it, but I am happy with my decision. I'm just not good at multitasking. I think it's an ADHD autistic thing. I'm not good at multitasking, and I've got Etsy and it's going really well, and I'm trying to add something else to the bow, and the bow wasn't tying, and I was getting frustrated, and I think that's just, and I thought, oh, it's me, and I just thought, you know what, my husband's Craig's right, it wasn't meant to be now. Maybe in a year or a couple of years time it will. So, you know. Anything else? Not to try and do too much. I think I see things, I think, oh, I can make that, and because I do things in house, then I get, or if you hear a bell, if you hear me go, oh, hello, it's the kitten. We got a kitten. Celine. She's looking at me. She is, oh, sorry, not Celine. I do things in house, so I press my own mugs. I supplement my baubles. I put vinyl on the baubles if people want acrylic baubles and not supplemented ones. I do everything in house, and I think then I see something like on YouTube, or you know, Cricut will bring something else out, and I think, oh God, that looks good, I'll do that, and I'll buy the expensive machine, and then I get all flustered, and then like or it doesn't sell, and then I've got something in there. But I think we all do that. And I think the other one is I think to share my mistakes more with I'm looking at it now from the corner of my eyes, of like this Hanukkah mug with shadowing on it, and it's irritating me just looking at it, but I've kept it because you learn from your mistakes. And I think it's just, and to post them on social media, your mistakes, even though customers can see, just to see that, you know, I try and make sure everything's tip notch and perfect before I send it out. So the main thing, that's my most, and to keep my craft room tidy. I am terrible. I am very messy. I think that's another ADHD autism thing. So I'm going to show you. I'm not going to turn my camera around. I can't. It stops recording when I do it, and I'm not one of those people. I don't edit. I don't have editing software. I just post it up when I that's another thing on my to-do list, is to make sure that my videos are edited and have the nice little intro and the little branding and stuff on it. But I don't know if I'm going to stick to doing the videos. You might just see my hands and doing shorts. I don't know yet, so I will show you. So I had two posts. So my main motto is I support small businesses so much. I don't see us as competition. We all sell and make different things. To me, we should all support each other. I don't see you as competitors or rivals. I never have, never will. Mainly because my dad owns a small business. He runs a delicatessen in London. He always taught me, if you can buy from small, buy from small, because you make their day. And that is so true. So I am part of Rebel Jones's Patreon. I'm going to link all of these down below so you can join their Patreon or check out their shop. And I found two small businesses that I absolutely love, and then I joined her Patreon. One is Deli's Designs, the lovely Adele, and she did a Kickstarter, I think it is. I'm so terrible with all these names. And I'm trying to think, Pekka the penguin. It came to me. I love penguins. I think, in case you didn't know, I used to be an early years teacher. I had to give up for poor health. And I loved this time of year teaching in a school. I loved September to December. I love all religious festivals at this time of year. I love learning about them. And penguins are really special because it reminds me of teaching them about winter animals. And when I saw Pekka, I had to have him. And I'm going to unbox it now. I've opened the box because at first I thought it was a Christmas present from someone. So I've opened the box, but he came to you like this. Look at him. I haven't opened yet. It's so cute. It's going to go next to Fang the bat. I was going to give this to my mum for Christmas, but I'm not now. It's mine. I'm sorry, Mum. I bought you something else, though, because my mum loves penguins. So I'm going to open. I love the packaging. I'm so sorry you can't see me opening it. I apologise. Okay, so it comes in a lovely little box like this. I love this box. I'm going to open it up. Anyway, at least you can't see my dyspraxic self trying to open it. I'm trying not to rip the box because I like everything small businessy that people send me, the packaging to stay nice. Because then I show everybody when they come. Oh, look at that. Where did you get that from? Oh, that's from Deli's Designs. Have you not heard of Deli's Designs? Let me get you the link for you up on my phone. Look at it. Oh, yes. You know, I'm one of those people. And I have to show you her baubles later. I'm going to take some photos of them on the tree and put them on Instagram, because Deli's Designs, lovely Adele, did a lovely set of baubles, and they were lovely as well. And they were on our Christmas tree, and I will take a picture. And it says here, oh, let me show you. It says to you, thank you so much for making this dream a reality. Love, Adele. You're very welcome, Adele. I've been looking forward to this. And here he is. Look. That lovely Pekka. He's so cute. I'm going to have to hide him from Celine, the kitten, because she will play with him. I don't want him to get ruined. Isn't he lovely? He's going to sit on my windowsill with Fang the Bat from Rebel Jones. And then they can have parties together. You can tell I'm an early years teacher, can't you? He's so lovely. Oh, he's so soft as well. He's so lovely. Oh, I might even put him under the tree, actually, as a little decoration when the presents have gone. And what's we got here? Don't like to also it says Pekka Penguin Adoption Certificate, and I've got to think of a name. I'm going to put my name on it with a date because I like the name Pekka. Penelope the Penguin, would that work? Celine. She's scratching the carpet because I'm not giving her any attention. And what have we got here? Oh, a little sticker with Pekka in. He's in his little pocket. Pekka, very good for phonics. Pekka the Penguin in the pocket. I'm going to put these in a magnet on my door where I keep all my stickers, like from small business. Hello, Celine. You're going to come up and say hello to everybody? Am I not paying you any attention? What's this? It's Pekka the Penguin. Oh, I wish I could show you. I could, maybe. Oh, no, she didn't like that. She didn't like the noise of the phone thing. She's a bit skittish, bless her. And I don't edit, so you're going to see my big thumb on the screen. Oh, dear. So let's put Pekka back in his lovely little box. Thank you so much, Adele. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to... I'll take a photo. And I promise I'll post it on Instagram with Pekka the Penguin. And next to Fang the Bat from Rebel Jones. So, let's pop that down there. Then I got another box. And this is from Little Bit. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Littlebits.com. Another Kickstarter. And this is a first for me because I haven't collected pins before. No. And I thought, you know what? Let's start a trend. And this was going to be my goddaughter's Christmas present. But I'm not going to see her before Christmas. And she doesn't know. And I sent her the lovely Prince by Millie, listening to a podcast and having a bubble bath stuff I bought. The stickers and all that. She loves stationery. She absolutely adores stationery. I've ordered her some colouring books and some grown-up pens, as she likes to call them. Pens that I use. But they're not quite like alcohol markers, but they're pretty much. They're a bit more better. They're a bit better than felt tip pens. She's at that age now where she can look after stuff. And it is beautifully packaged. I'm going to show you the packet. Oh, can you see? In lovely festive tissue paper with a lovely festive sticker. And it's like Christmas morning. Or I should say afternoon. I open my presents in the afternoon. I know people are going to be like, what? You open your presents in the afternoon? Yep. Always have. Since I was a little girl. After the Queen's speech. After dinner. After lunch. Whatever you want to call it. We had some self-control when we were young. Okay, and it comes beautifully in a paper bag with a another lovely sticker. What lovely stickers. I do love these bags. But you know what? I can't remember what they... Oh, look at that. Lovely pin. I love it. This is going to go on the... See, I like having my small business stuff in my studio. I am going to get myself a little pin board, I think, and put them on to decorate. Because as you can see, it's plain white walls. I haven't decorated since we moved in. Because I just wanted to get my study up and running and up and away on Etsy as soon as I moved. Reopen my shop. And the wings move. Shall I take it out of the packaging? she's flying. Oh, I could have so much fun with this as well. To be fair, my goddaughter would love this. I don't know what to do. I have opened it now, you know, out of the packaging. It is beautiful, and I can tell the quality is absolutely amazing. Okay, another one in a lovely little bag with a little thank you sticker. You know, I think sometimes packaging makes all the difference. That's one thing I've learned. I also got a little fairy sticker. This will go on my metal door as well, with all my other stickers from small businesses. And do you know what I love about this, about little bits, is that the card that you get, the little thank you card, is handwritten, and it's strong, substantial card. Now, I love a bit of paper, hence why I do what I do, but I really like it. And it says, "Dear Penelope, hello lovely, thank you so much for supporting my little fairy land Kickstarter. I hope you enjoy your fairy enamel pin and matching die cut sticker." And it's got kisses with Karen on it. It's lovely. And I want to start doing little handwritten notes in all my orders. And I know I probably, this time next year, I'll be like, why did I start that? But I think that is such a beautiful touch. And, you know, and I love these little boxes as well. So you can fit like a small, like an A6 card. See, I've got greeting cards with me. So I'm going to pop this away. And I'm going to pop that in the box. And then next year, I am going to be buying and supporting from other small businesses, as well as the ones I already do support, like Rebel Jones, Prints by Millie, the lovely Adele, Deli's Designs, and Karen Little Bits. There's other ones out there. Obviously, you can't support them all. That's just it's impossible. As much as you would love to support every small business out there, you just can't. You know, understandable. So anything else? No, I don't think there is. I've explained my decision why to give up the website, why I'm sticking to Etsy. Do you know what the other thing I didn't mention? I love the fact Etsy drives its own traffic there. I think that's amazing. I think that's the one thing for me I absolutely love. If you get your SEO right and you have keywords on it, you're okay. You're good to go. And it doesn't happen overnight. When I first started in 2014, I didn't get any sales. Oh, sorry, excuse me. 2014, I didn't get any sales. And year by year, just gets up. And I learn. And I can do it quickly. I have a fabulous... there's 3 people I follow for Etsy, and they do really good advice. Sometimes I say different things, and it's up to you who you listen to on those things. Number 1 for me is Etsy Consultant. His SEO tips are absolutely fabulous. Titles, anchor, and descriptive keywords. You have descriptive keywords followed by an anchor, comma. Descriptive keywords ended with an anchor keyword, comma, and until you get Etsy a bit funny now. They want 14 words in a title, no more. So I'm going through them, making sure that they follow them slowly. Second thing is tags, 5 W's. Who it's for, what it is, who it's for, when you need it, who, what, when, where you put it. If it's, you know, some things where you can be going through them. Who, what, when, where, and why you need it. Tags done. Who, what, when, where, and why. Description, the PASS framework. I follow that. I got from Handmade Alphas. So not Handmade Alphas, Handmade Bosses. I got that one from. I think that's a great way of writing it. And so I follow Etsy Consultant, Handmade Bosses, and the Alpha Academy, which is Starla Moore from eRank. they're the 3 main YouTube ones I follow. I only post 2 listings a day. I have more than so many because I get, at the moment, 1 sale a day. It won't affect my algorithm. I only post two listings a day. If I haven't had a sale that day or that week, I only post 1 listing a day. Anything else? No, that's it. Was there anything else for my resolutions? No, I don't think there was. It'll probably change. So yeah, I hope you all have a very happy Christmas or a very Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a peaceful New Year. And I will speak to you in 2026. I might do one after Christmas, depending on circumstances. Thank you for listening to me rabbit on for 36 minutes and 9 seconds, and I will see you soon.